What is up, party people, and welcome back to another installment of Day 1 2 Legend Rank. This is the series where I take every Street Fighter 6 character from Day 1 all the way to Master Rank. This is a fun and effective way for me to cope with mental illness, and I hope to make you laugh and learn along the way. Like and subscribe so you don't miss an episode, and comment below if you have any other Street Fighters or mental health questions. Or if you just want to say hello. Every 20 minutes of gaming, I recommend a 5-minute break to help maintain focus and learning efficiency. Stick around until the end and I supply one of those for you too. Now on to the matches. Round 1, fight. Alrighty, so you may notice already that I had to record these matches in the replay function of the video game. You don't have to worry about that searching for opponent. That'll go away here pretty quick. But yeah, for some reason, whenever I was recording whenever I had my recording software on, the game was unplayable online. Whenever I turned it off, connection was perfectly fine. So, not entirely sure what was going on there, but I'm going to get these matches out. I had time to play, so I wanted to play. I wanted to get Jamie to master, and that's what we're here for. So, this is day 4. And we are officially part 1 into day 4. This is me. I literally, I was like so ready to play, but I was fighting my recording software. I was fighting the connection. Finally figured out that I could play this way. So I was foaming at the mouth, ready to play some Street Fighter. You know how that is. So right away, we close round right there to start the session off with, right? But came in clutch with the level 4. I didn't see how I got it, but it seemed like I got it pretty quick, all honesty. All things considered. Yeah, this dude is kind of letting me just go in on him. And, you know, from day 1, Jamie, till now, I remember whenever I was doing this character's combo trials, I almost quit this challenge right there. I wasn't gonna, I was just gonna grind it out and make it happen one way or another. But yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this with Jamie. But now you see me playing the character. This is, you know, a handful of hours in day 4 with the character, and it's much more comfortable, isn't it? So yeah, here we are in the replay channel. Unfortunate, you can see some Battle Hub matches down there. I tried to show you guys every single match I play on this account, but I was just testing connection, you know. I was just like fighting some Battle Hub matches. I think I did like some extreme battle, like stuff like that, just to try and to figure out what was going on, if it was my connection. But like I said, I turned the software off and then things worked great. So what can you do? Yeah, this Ryu, I don't know, he's probably just doesn't have any Jamie experience, which I don't know. I'm not very surprised. You know, this character's not very popular, but it's not like I did too much that match that any other character could do, you know. He ended up in the corner very fast. That's unfortunate for him, you know. Let's see if he adjusts this match. I've jumped, I think, every round and gotten some serious mileage off of it. And now he's in the corner again. Checked him with the DI. I've been doing that. This is the 4th round in a row I did that, and he finally answered, and I'm burnt out. Pretty good position for him, all things considered. Let's see. Yeah, he's got a hefty lead. Great anti-air. It sure looks funny. I don't think that'll beat CAMMY'S. I know you can delay CAMMY'S quite a bit more. That didn't kill me. That was just a true combo. I'm sure I was trying to either jump or I was just trying to get a super out in that situation. It looked like I was just jumping. Let's see if I jump again at the beginning of this match. I did not. He did. I got my first drink. So if you guys have been following since day 1, Jamie, you know how important it is for this man to get that first drink. He's really not a character until he has that first drink. After that second drink, he starts doing, you know, average damage, alright damage. And then it's just all uphill from there, you know. But getting that drink can be a serious crutch, I'm not gonna lie. I've thought of a few things to balance it, but so basically, yeah, man, that's gonna hurt, but it could be worse. But really, yeah, when else is he gonna spend it? He was low on drive gauge, he did spend it to use it, you know. But he cashed out some damage, and now he has the drive gauge advantage. Ooh. Good. He's anti-airing me with that crouch fierce punch. Yeah, there it is again. He might take this round by the looks of things. Let's see. I'm probably gonna mash. Yeah, I'm sure that was super. It would have worked out either way for him. I mean, Yeah, for my play there, it definitely was just to block it out. He did not show me that he was going to walk up and throw me, and if he did, he could have lost the match, honestly. Hard to say precisely, you know, anything could happen, but the correct option for me in that situation is definitely block. A lot of you guys I know, you think this game is super fast-paced, but I'm telling you, you just slow it down, and you will prosper. I go over, like, 3 or 4 fundamentals into how to day one characters. That's both Jamie and Luke. I've got done now. And yeah, I don't want to recap right now because I do want to watch these matches and explain what I'm doing. But yeah, it's just watch those videos, look at the easiest things you do. It's easier than anti-airing, you know what I mean? And just go from there. So that being said, let's see. He fought out in the corner. That's pretty good. I'm surprised that low forward, that crouching medium kick, beat my standing heavy kick right there. He had time to walk into range as the startup frames were coming out and still had time to press the crouching medium kick. Might have been a rollback thing. I don't know. Connection seemed fine pretty much for every match after I sorted out the issues. And yeah, from then on, he burnt himself out, but he's basically, wow, that's horrible. I mean, I could just be patient in that situation. It's pretty much a given. Now I'm trying. That was a great anti. I wonder if the heavy kick would have killed him. That was, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just predicted that. If I didn't predict it, then I just respected him. You know what I mean? Gave him that space, like, okay, if you are going to do it, you're going to lose the game. But if you're not going to do it, I'm going to let you get up and then we'll keep fighting. That's pretty much that idea right there, you know? But that's just, you know, giving him that respect ended up winning me that round. Ooh, he's checking. Yeah, that's a great check. Check on that drive rush. Let's see. Okay. Got my drink. Drink 3. Ugh. Alright, Ghost just blew in here and spooked me. You know how that is, them ghosts. Between Ghost and God, I don't know which one yells at me more, you know what I'm saying? That was pretty good. Definitely the double palm in that situation. Even off the light punch, Jamie gets the light palm, and when he's level 4 drink, he gets a double light palm. It would have done... He'd probably only be at about 10% or less if I did that combo instead of the one I just did. There might have even been a way I could have killed him off that. If there was, I just wasn't familiar with it. But I think the double palm was probably... Wow, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, I deserved to lose, you know? I had it one twice, and I dropped my combo. This is... Oh yeah, I'm too hungry for it. Oh, okay, well, sorry. I'm sorry. I can't believe he did that. He was playing pretty solid. I don't know what he was thinking there. That fireball doesn't win him the game, like, ever. Maybe a counter hit or a punish counter, but it just doesn't make sense to do it in that situation. I really can't think of a single reason other than just a complete accident, like your muscle memory just kicks in and he fires it off. I don't know, but it ended up costing him the match. Our points are really starting to get up there now. Wow, okay. Oh, yeah, of course. You get that EX palm off. You get 2 drinks. You're in a happy place. Ooh. Oh, that's so good. For me. Safe jump. He blocked the safe jump. And then, ooh. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's whenever Akuma goes to chop on a demon flip. It's actually, he's at advantage if you block it. Yeah, it's tough. The best thing to do if you have the meter for that is to block it, and that's a good time to drive reverse. That's one of the times where you'll test your system mechanics out and see what's the right option. He should be dead off of that. Yeah, I said definitely do the EX or because you could convert into bigger damage. My Jamie's still not optimal day 4, but that's kind of the point of this series. You know, a lot of guys will be like, oh, you could do the crouching fierce punch after Jamie's drive rush medium punch. It's like, yeah, I know, you know, but I want to win. I don't care about being optimal. I care about finishing my plate, you know, more simple execution. That's the end of the day, you know, that's what you want. It doesn't matter if it's optimal or not. It matters if you win the game or not. And I'm playing it my way, you know. I don't want to play like a robot. I want to play like me. But a lot of guys, yeah, are convinced that way. I guess that's just a newer thing in the fighting game community. It's just, I don't know, more since competitive video gaming has gotten more popular over the years. It's been like, oh, you play like a robot, you know what I mean, and you prosper. And it's never been that way in fighting games. Like, even the best players who are playing like to the book still have their own play style. Still, like, you know, look at the best Kins in the world. You know what I mean? Look at Phenom and look at Angry Bird. Yes, they're both playing Kin. Yes, Kin plays very similarly, and he carries you to the corner, but they both play very different. And they both play the same style too. They're both incredibly rush down, aggression based, confident players, and they still play totally different. You know what I mean? But I mean, on any given day, you know, it's just, that's what people don't understand, is we're humans and we're playing for fun, and this game is our canvas. Oh, and I'm in trouble. Oh, that's a good. Wow, he totally could have killed me, like, without a doubt there. If he cashed out, he's Akuma. Akuma does a lot of damage. Let's see, I can win this still. I'm standing there just because I want to see what he's gonna do, and I just killed myself. But yeah, how I'm standing there looking like nothing, I'm just expecting him to do something, and I'm just trying to be ready to react to that scenario. Anything I see from him, a drive rush, a demon flip, a fireball, I'm just waiting right there. This is funny. This happens to me a lot with Jamie, I notice, and that's you know, it hurts, but it's really is worth it. How I just spin 5 bars of drive gauge to get my first drink. But if you notice how I play Luke and how I play Jamie, I spin my drive gauge. I'm not scared to. I want to get an advantage. I think that's just one of the many ways you can play this game, and people are still attacking. That was really cool. I don't think normally I think a drink I get punished there, but since it was the 4th drink, it recovered faster, which is really cool. Ooh. Yeah, you get that's one of the strongest things about Mr. Jamie. Wow, that sucks. Do I lose? Because I doubt it. But yeah, I just, okay. After that crumple, I know you can just do a raw palm. I don't know what else you can do. I was trying to uppercut just because it seemed like the safest option, and it ended up being the absolute worst thing I could have done. Crazy. This is gonna hurt. Akuma doesn't play around. Wall splat. I don't agree with the use of that level 2 there at all. That might actually cost him this match. He's mowing me down right now, though. Ouchie, safe jump. Well, I mean, he literally couldn't have been more obvious than that. There were so many better options he could have done just raw. What am I doing? I just lost off of that, I'm sure. Sometimes I do screw up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sometimes I do screw up whenever I have an opportunity to get 2 drinks with Jamie. Sometimes if you hold it like a frame too long, there's no way to back out that 3rd drink. If he starts that 3rd drink even for like 1 frame, he's trying to get there in a hurry. He ain't stopping, is essentially what I'm saying, you know? Oh, we got a master rank. So if you don't know, his MR is pretty low, but that doesn't matter since we're just a diamond rank, lowly diamond up in here. If you aren't aware, it's based off of LP whenever it comes to master rank. So whenever, if I can beat this guy, I'll get a lot of LP. Like, no matter what. If he plays me 2 games and I win them both, that's like 500. And if we look where I'm at right now, that's you know, we're pretty dang close to master rank as it is. So I really want to win, you know what I mean? Because that's more time for me to not play Street Fighter and crawl under my bed. And not even under the covers, like literally under the bed, like the damn boogeyman, and like watch Naruto or something that I haven't seen in 100 years. I've been doing that lately. I've been watching, like, I'm just going back to books and shows and stuff that I liked a lot whenever I was a little kid. Like, I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but if you ever check out, they got like the full VHS tape recording some guy had, like, of Toonami back in the day. I don't know if anyone's aware of Toonami. I'm sure somebody is, but man, did I love that whenever I was a kid. And I've just been watching it with the commercials, like the old Nerf and Yu-Gi-Oh commercials and Polly Pocket and just all that stuff on there. And it's just like, it reminds me of simpler times, you know, nostalgia. Basically what I'm saying is I've been going down a nostalgia kick, and it's been kind of making me happy again, you know? Not happy again, you know, but it's just been, you know, We all know how that is. We never want to let go of our inner child, and honestly, we should nurture it, because that's how you stay sane in this world. That's how you stay human. You stop putting people down in the dirt once you forget who you were whenever you were a kid, and you really get it really gets dark out here. The sun goes down quick, and then you fight nothing but Cammy. Not sure when I'm gonna get to Cammy. Like I said, I decided I'm just gonna bounce around the character selection. I already know what my next character is gonna be. No spoiler, I'll just let it happen. But it's not Cammy. No spoiler, but it's not Cammy. Don't know when I'll get to Cammy. I do want to make sure that I'm just ready to go whenever Terry drops, whenever Mr. Bogard drops. I just want to be ready because I've never done that before when a character first drops. Just try to figure him out and play him like that. Never, just never, but always played my character, so I'm looking forward to that. I didn't see where his damage came from at all, but if you've been watching since day one, my game plan hasn't changed. I've just gotten a little bit more comfortable moving with Jamie. But yeah, FUC, I still jump at the first of every round just as if they're not going to anti-air me. And you see me pressing that standing heavy kick. If you watched out of day one, I built my whole game playing around that one button, and that's how I learned how to play Jamie. And I sure made it simple. That's just a great equalizer versus Cammys who can't stand still. See how I'm neutral jumping right there? I'm sure I've already got a ton of mileage off of it in this set. See what I mean? Like they just a lot of Cammys for some reason. You stand outside that spiral arrow range or start right on the max spiral arrow. Yeah, wow, he died. But they'll just lose the game off of a raw jumping, you know what I mean? And then him going for the a lot of you Cammy players, what you can really do is just walk up. If you don't want to uppercut, just walk up, and Cammy's like instant jump, fierce punch will be a hard knockdown, and then you could essentially win the game off of that. You know what I mean? It's not like the great equalizer of dealing with things like that. You want to have your anti-airs ready, but there's just so many different ways to approach air to airs, anti-airs in this game, and they're very. There's a lot of different ways, but they're very linear. They're easy to accomplish. System mechanics are there for every single character. And jump, a lot of people forget, is a system mechanic for every character in this game. Okay, so I'm at 2 drinks already. I'm jumping a lot, but he's finally... See, when he anti-airs me, he should definitely drive rush and pressure me. He's not taking full advantage of him having the execution and being optimal. And then yeah, that's just an autopilot thing. You can blow up a lot of people's defenses once you start getting to these ranks, because they're starting to get they're starting to crouch tech and delay tech and stuff. And a lot of people will just block that first jumping attack, and then you get advantage, so then they'll throw him. So that's what he's doing there again. But as you can see, he really needs to be like, oh, I've got to stop doing that, because even if I do throw him, it's not as bad as eating a full heavy like this, dude. Like, I think he's been dead here, maybe? No, I didn't do the combo. But he's still teching. You see that? Even after all that, he is still teching. And that's not... Oh, man. So that is it for Jamie Day 4 Part 1. Sorry this episode ended up being a little shorter than I originally planned because, training mode usually eats up a little bit of time and I get to explain to you guys my thought process there too. But yeah, I'm sorry, shorter episode. I'll just try to make up for it now in our 5-minute break. But the other two parts of day 4 will be a little longer, so that should make up for it too, I hope. So yeah, hold on just a moment, and I will get that prepared for you. One sec, do something fun, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, for our 5-minute break, we got this is a fun one, giving our new boy some love, the new Street Fighter Jamie. Just a quick page on Jamie. Why not? When you're taking your 5-minute break, why not immerse yourself into the game? Or a lot of people don't even look at Street Fighter like that anymore. They just see it as a bunch of frames on a screen that they have to be good at because someone else is good at it, and they just stop totally having fun and are just raging. That's another thing. That's just whatever. outside the toxic. Let's just enjoy the game. How about that, guys? So, on Jamie, Jamie is one of the intriguing new characters introduced in Street Fighter 6, bringing a unique blend of style, personality, and fighting prowess. As a fresh face to the franchise, Jamie quickly stands out not just for his vibrant design, but also for his unique fighting style that blends traditional martial arts with modern dance moves, making him a fan favorite. Really? A fan favorite? I mean, maybe a fan favorite, but not people who play this game, you know what I mean? Jesus. Jamie's character design is heavily influenced by his background as a dancer and a practitioner of drunken fist kung fu. His moves are fluid, combining graceful dance steps with unpredictable, erratic strikes that keep his opponent guessing. This fighting style is not just for show. Each movement has a purpose, blending rhythm and technique to create a fighting form that is stylish as it is effective. His fighting stance and special moves also reflect this. With flowing kicks, acrobatic spins, and sudden bursts of power that can catch opponents off guard. One of the defining aspects of Jamie's character is his connection to the world of street dance, which ties into the overall theme of Street Fighter 6. Embracing street culture. Jamie's love for dance is evident in his movement, making him a character that embodies both the art of combat and the expression of dance. His aesthetic, from his brightly colored outfit to his signature hairstyle, is designed to reflect his vibrant personality and his roots in urban culture. Jamie's personality is another aspect that adds depth to his character. He is depicted as a confident and laid back, often seen enjoying a drink before a fight, a homage to the traditional drunken fist style. However, beneath this relaxed exterior, Jamie is a fierce competitor who takes his battle seriously. His carefree attitude is balanced by deep respect for his craft, making him a well rounded and engaging character. In summary, Jamie from Street Fighter 6 is a character that beautifully marries traditional martial arts with modern culture, offering players a fresh and dynamic experience. His unique fighting style, combined with his vibrant personality, makes him a standout addition to the Street Fighter roster. How cool is that, guys, right? That's why I say a lot of people don't even like. Back in the day, you used to get a booklet with your video game, and that I'm sure a lot of OGs remember, not even OGs, just younger cats, being getting a new game and like still having to do errands with your mom or your dad or your grandma or whatever, and just being in the back seat and like thumbing through that the brochure or whatever the heck you call it that came with your video game before you got to play it because you were just waiting. It's still, you still had to be out for like an hour, 2 hours, still had to go out to dinner, do whatever, or go eat at someone else's house and then have your mom talk to him for 800 hours because it's a mom, and then she smacks you on the back of the head because you want to go home and play your damn game, and then you don't get to play your game anyways because you got to go to bed because you're just a little kid and you don't get to choose what you want to do with your life. Good times. Nostalgia, right? Nostalgia. People forget we used to have fun, you know what I mean? And we didn't need to be plugged in every single second of our lives. It's crazy, it's sickening, and it's the life we live in. That being said, I am Depressed Gamer. Y'all be good to yourselves. Keep on struggling, and I'll see you in the next one.